Hey, what's up, everybody? Before I even get started, man, can y'all let me know if you can hear me on the mic? Can you let me know if you can hear me on the mic? I've been having audio issues, video sync issues. Let me know. Let me know early in regards to that. Appreciate y'all for stopping through, man. Maverick, Outshine, 1989. We got Maverick in the building. Appreciate y'all. Shout out to Alshine 1989, my brother from another man. His birthday today. Hey, appreciate you, bro, for everything you do. Hope you're enjoying your birthday, man. And life just getting started for you, bro. All right, we're gonna jump on this thing. It's week 8, playing again the best online Dynasty league in the whole wide world. The number one online Dynasty league in the world. Week 8, man. Coming off a bye week. The season hasn't been going the greatest. But look, a W here and a W there, man, can get it turned around, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm glad she made you do that, bro. You got to enjoy these special days, man. You got to enjoy these special days. Nothing is promised, man. But yeah, week 8, coming off a tough loss in a rivalry game against Miami, man. That was probably one of the, I don't know, top 3, top 5 games I ever played. And if you haven't seen that, make sure you go back and watch that. I'll link it in the description. So we're coming in 3-3. We played a hard schedule so far. 1-3 in the ACC, which is not the best, but you know what, man? We at this point where we just want to stack W's and make sure we get a good recruiting class. And I think everything else will take care of itself. It needs to be for year 2. I'm not like a year 1 player. I'm always like a builder. Year 2, year 3, year 4. That's when the thing starts to get moving for me. So still learning about this team. Hopefully we can take a good step this week. It's on the road, so we got to play smart. But let's go ahead and get into it, man. Appreciate everybody for stopping through. All right, the link is in the chat. We're in the Discord now, so we're going to go ahead and get into it, man. I made some tweaks on my defense. I'm hoping that this make a little difference, especially in the secondary. We'll go up. We'll start at the free safety position because I feel like my D-line is sorry. I mean, not sorry, but it's solid. They just haven't played. So we pull Conrad. We switch him from strong safety, which he was on the bench base. I wasn't playing him that much. And we're going to move him to the starting role, to the free safety position. Why? Because he has physical abilities, layout, and knockout. While they're not like gold, they're still bronze. It had occurred randomly. And then we move Earl Little, who just got the bronze and blow up, to strong safety. He was starting at free safety, and he's a little bit more physical with his hitting. I think his hitting power is 86. So I feel like he needs to be down in the box. So hopefully that little tweak, along with getting one of my best pass rushers, getting them to start, getting Amari to start. He's got quick jump and the rest. And we're going to go with the freshman, Mandrill, over James Williams right now. Those two might flip-flop, but we're going to see how the freshmen do. And we're just going to try to take it game by game. You know, one game at a time, man. We're just going to try to take it one game at a time and see what we can do. We getting there. I mean, it's not a top-tier team, but, you know, what's good, Rose? It's not a top-tier team, but we're going to see if we can make it work. We'll see if we can make it work. See if we can get on a little win streak. And y'all let me know if the audio lag or anything like that. Let me know if the audio lag or anything like that. What jerseys do they got? Let's see what the CPU wearing. They have CPU on what, white? That's strange. So it only got the gold. That's weird for them. We're gonna get into what gray. Hold on. Let's see. Where's that blue jerseys at? I thought they had blue. Yeah, we getting into wear that, and we're gonna pop the all white. We can get the all white going. All right, let's go, man. Here we go. Here we go. Big time game right here in Atlanta, man. Big time game in Atlanta. Let's see what we can do. Let me know if the audio good.
Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, the Flats, Bobby Dodd Stadium, home of the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets and the Ramblin' Wreck, hoping to rev up that engine. Today, a clash between a couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have big-time implications for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Florida State Seminoles taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
That's the goal, man. That's the goal. That's the goal, bro. That's the goal.
And the Seminoles will get us underway with the
We're on defense first, so hopefully we can get a stop, man.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets.
Audio good? Audio good? We good? Okay.
At the 17.
Thank you.
So the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets offense will go on the attack first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinator coming to this football game.
It's a seam wide open.
Bro, he just hit a crazy speed burst right there.
This offense just exactly
gracious.
what you need to move the ball down the field.
Wow.
Well, this offense watched their opponents struggle in their last game. They knew that there were some places they could try to attack, especially running the football, and they wasted no time. Opening drive, and they generate an explosive play.
Throws to the tight end. Complete to the right. Running through contact.
Okay.
He's brought down the run.
Wow.
This offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
You know, this offense knew coming into the game they were going to get some opportunities to take shots down the field. They feel like they've got the guys on the perimeter to win one-on-one, and you saw it right there.
Using his legs, it's Haynes.
They stay good, bro.
7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
How about that play by the speed back? We hear about speed backs, and he's not the guy that runs in between the tackles. But let me tell you something. When you're trying to catch a guy like that and you're running full speed with everything you have, a lot of times you're just trying to get him to the ground, and you're not trying to put a good shot on him. And then all of a sudden they're breaking tackles. Great job by that young man.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long.
That's a great hold.
Opportunity on that second down.
That's a great hold.
As a defense, we are talking about this right now. As soon as they come out under center, alert, alert.
Yeah, it is, bro. Hopefully we can get one. Hey, them boys came out. Hopefully we can get one, bro. Them boys came out. You see that little speed burst, bro? That was crazy. He about to send it to the house. That was wild to me.
And here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening.
That's a good hold, bro. We'll take that.
They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
Here he
And now my boy can't get to the outside.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Florida State's offense will go to work for the first time. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have
Let's start it off something easy, bro.
Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Well, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense. And
I totally blew that.
Back in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, they've been proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of.
There he goes.
Went right back to it.
Nice one from deep in his own territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 29.
This offense is going to challenge the defense with their assignment football in the option game, and they're doing it here early in the first quarter. Great job by the quarterback.
Come on, hold your block, bro.
His reads. Nobody accounting for the pitch guys, so you flip it out to him, and a nice gain offensively here. This is something the defense now is going to have to contend with for the rest of the game, trying to stop this option attack.
The short hand is right, and he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
On defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or some safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
That's caught. It's McCoy. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
Quarterbacks are just like anybody else. They get in rhythms. And to get in a rhythm early on third down and have a little success here and get the sticks moving, great chance to continue to get this offense moving down the field to get some more points.
That's all right. That's all right. That's all right.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass.
They fooled me right there.
Second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Here's to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. To the air, it's King. Got it in the middle, it's Rivers. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Here's the handoff. And there
Good
was
job.
nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Yellow Jackets with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass. They're working that left side. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Catch in the middle. It's
Good tackle.
Hayes.
Go hold. Go
He's
hold.
going to come up about 5
Go
yards
hold.
short of the line to gain.
That's why, as a defense, you want to set up third and long situations. You just want to be able to keep the football in front of you. It's okay for that quarterback to hit the running back on that pass. Now you have all those bodies flying.
Go hold. Go hold. Go hold. Go hold.
Absolutely perfect. That'll give them
It's like, bro,
an
you
early
never know how the
6-0
CPU gonna play you, bro.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives
I ain't
me
never
some
seen the
confidence.
CPU just
Down
stay
the
right
road,
there in that
I
little
can
zone,
trust
but it's
this guy.
okay.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They'd love to get something started here, down 6-0. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Was he down, bro? I got to at least take a shot at it.
We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have another look.
Yeah, he down. He down. He down. He down. He down. He down.
And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call?
I was about to say, boy, they don't want me to win this game.
Go his way. They're dealing with a second and long. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback
This crowd is, they amped up.
who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly.
Yeah, I was like, man, don't play me now.
You know he's a stud. You're going to
don't play me,
especially on these third down situations.
The Seminoles with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Grab near the sticks. It's White. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. They'll line up for a second down play. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. On third down, he drops to throw.
Drop it. And wants to throw red, though, Tommy. Come on.
Knock the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Seminoles send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Secures it at the 30. He's got great speed. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Always a positive to put up early points, and they'll try to add to this 6-0 edge. Looking for a man, it's King. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Rutherford. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
It's really nice when you're an offensive coach and you can basically attack the whole field. You got an arm like this and you can just, boom, put it on a line. It's really nice to have that.
Gonna run it, it's Haynes. Makes the tackle right at the 21.
That's really strange.
Pickup of 10 on the play, and his offense is threatening with a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the ground, he's got it again.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top. Looking to the big tight end. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're
Terrible start. Let's go.
And make the big play, get the touchdown.
And for a quick update,
Let's go.
Kevin Connor's is in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it.
I'm locked in, bro. It's a CPU.
Navy is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point. But you take a look at the scoreboard and you see we have ourselves a tight game. They're up by 4.
What was that like? Lock in. Damn.
Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. Takes the easy completion. Slips, slithers, and jukes his way out to the 26.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's, instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide. And a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Caught over the middle, it's Lucas. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. That's the end of the period, and Georgia Tech has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on.
Yeah, I just got to stay calm. If I can score, they came out really pumped up. I just need to score, bro. That's all. Yeah, I expect this with the CPU.
Changing into the field. On the option. He's going to lose a yard on that.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Got a man, it's Lucas. At the 35, he's got room. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. It's almost incomprehensible to think the Noles failed to break 17 points 10 times a season ago. That's a year after being prolific, Jesse. So what are the
drop
keys
that,
to
bro.
regaining
Come on
some
now.
form?
Reese, I think it's the quarterback position. I think this team was spoiled in a lot of ways when they had Jordan Travis. And they obviously had so much NFL talent surrounding him, but they had a leader. They had a guy that everybody could look at when times got tough and believe in. Someone has got to be able to establish themselves at the quarterback position for this team to get back to its winning ways.
That linebacker played that, bro. Come on now. And I threw it over his head.
He has one interception. That was almost the second. Just playing a little bit loose with the football. Let's make sure we get that dialed in. We can't make those mistakes.
Wow.
You win games when you make big mistakes.
Looking to throw, it's Castellanos. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. Good, right down the
Boy, they ain't going to make it easy for me, boy.
Gets them back to within 10.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg.
That bubble was a touchdown, bro. That played him like he couldn't even catch that. We just got to play ball, man. We just got to play ball.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job
Play ball.
executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Offense in a bunch formation. Looking for space, it's Haynes. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately.
Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the midfield. And that is good versatility there. And a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Under fire. It's a foul on the defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. And sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, and they were lucky that that ball went out of bounds.
Hold on.
Yeah, they sure were. These ball carriers have got to know that this defense, they play with so much aggression. They're always trying to get extra hats to the football. You have got to protect this thing at all costs. Lucky that ball.
Come on.
Now, we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. This time, they need to take care of the ball and maybe extend this lead, David.
And I think you got to look at the positives. You still got the lead. Now take care of the football. Put a nice drive together, Jesse. You don't have to stress. You're still winning.
I feel like they think that player for player, they're the better unit on the field right now. They just got to make more plays.
Back to the ground with the running back. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
Now, the one thing you can say about this defense, they pursue the football. The first guy might miss, the second guy might miss, but there's going to be more and more hats flying to the ball carrier. You saw it on that play, getting the tackle for loss.
Throws for the tight end.
Good job.
Well, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Yellow Jackets will punt this one away. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. And the punt team gets down there and touches it dead. That's where they'll put it in play. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. Back to pass, it's Castellanos. Under fire. And as he throws, finds his man. It's McCoy. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play.
That's a really good-looking throw there. And I think about back in my day playing for the Gators, we were known as having this high-octane passing attack with Steve Spurrier, but every time we played the Seminoles and Chris Swanky, who, of course, would go on to win a Heisman Trophy, we knew that we were going to have to be executing at a high level. This guy right here, when he gets going and he gets into a groove, he just does not miss. He is able to light up the scoreboard for the Seminoles.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
On the run, it's Sancho.
Come on, Sancho. You got to hit that hole a little bit better than that, baby boy.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find points.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Noles will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Punt will bounce out of bounds, and they're going to spot it at the 25. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up the first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Rides the back on the options again. Can't get into the ground. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge game? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to throw. It's King. Makes the grab. It's Haynes. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good game.
toe-tapping on the sidelines. He looked like a wide receiver. Make sure he kept his feet in bounds, makes the catch, gets some positive yards.
Finds the tight end. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. Hey, we're getting close to halftime, and it looks as if the big fella wants to be all over the highlights.
Goodness gracious, he is open. When he leaves the huddle, apparently he's open. A ton of catches already early in this ball game. They are featuring him and finding him.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Yellow Jackets can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Makes the grab. It's Rivers. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that.
None, bro. I'm about to get a horse. Absolutely none. It's crazy. I don't know what the issue is.
Man, were we fooled. FSU, preseason playoff contender, and Georgia Tech. I tell you what, they were paying to everybody all year.
They sure were, and they took that opportunity in Dublin, Ireland to make a statement. Everybody was talking about Florida State. Could they get to the national championship? And it was Brent Key getting his team fired up, ready to go. They came out and they ran all over Florida State.
And I don't think Florida State has recovered since. I mean, the season was an
Did Georgia State have Georgia Plus? It seemed like it, bro.
Started that off, so
it definitely seemed like it, fam.
Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a man. It's King. Get it out on the screen. Fighting off the defender. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. He just barely got enough with that one and just barely kept it straight enough, too. And that will extend their lead even further. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. The Noles are in the hurry up. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. Great.
Man, we can't get nothing in the ground game, bro.
And they knock him down behind the line. Loss of 1.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
There we go.
He makes it grab. They will score. Touchdown, Noles.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen second
There we go.
half of the
Come on.
first half for them to go in at halftime,
There we go.
and come out in the second half now,
There we go.
trying to build on that
Appreciate it,
successful
man.
drive offensively.
Hopefully we can get a stop here. Can we get the ball back, I think.
Really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll bring it out. It's Stockton. Really disciplined job by the
Is the audio still good? It's not lagging? Somebody let me know.
At the 19. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown and get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Back to throw, it's Kane. Heaves it deep. Snatches it up. They finally make this.
That's my fault. I wasn't even paying attention. Why even go for the pick right there?
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Not bad, not bad. Let's turn it around, though.
We've got a great game day atmosphere today in Atlanta. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that,
Let's get James Williams in for the second half. I want him in. Let's see. I still want to see her here though. Put the other this year. See. Where's he at? There we go.
to the guys on the
Get the ball.
flats,
Let's see what we can do,
and
man.
Bobby
We get the ball. Let's see what we can do.
The Yellow Jackets will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready. I mean, they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here in the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. To throw, it's Castellanos. Right on the money. Breaks into the open.
Good job.
Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. The Seminoles will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. With the
Hold on to it.
it's White.
Yeah, I know. You know the computer ain't gonna give me that.
Mark him at the 48.
I wasn't even looking for it to be
In the
truthful.
slant route, you got to put
'Cause I
that
already
foot
knew.
in the ground and cut in a hurry so you can create a little bit of separation from that cornerback. And a nice job with the concentration, plucking that football, pulling it in.
To the air on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot.
I need a little bit more time.
That football, and it'll be 2nd down.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after.
Come on,
he got the
Salcha.
ball.
And he's
Run,
able to
run.
shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
A lot of times when you think about speed back, speed, you think on the edge. You don't think in between the tackles. You don't think about breaking tackles. They try to break protect your ankles. The problem is when you're trying to run there as fast as you possibly can, a lot of times you don't get to put a good hit on him, and in turn you see he breaks tackles and makes big plays.
Got a man. It's Robinson.
I thought they was going to play me with the spot, too.
38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that.
Back to throw, it's Castellanos. Forced out of the pocket.
Let me get a block. Let me get a block.
Shot out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. How about this dude going off script for the Knowles? Not necessarily known for his running ability.
I'm
Make
trying,
plays
boy.
when they're there, right?
Good
I think
gracious.
that's one of the most important qualities of a quarterback is being able to make the right decision at the right time. And listen, they've had some great ones at Florida State. Looking for that next great one to take them over the top.
Skips away from pressure. That's it, fly. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
Why did he stop running? Why you
Use of the
stop?
hands to knock it away.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You got a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
He is stopped right at the 21-yard line, and now it'll be fourth down and decision time. And they'll send out the field goal unit. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the upright.
That's crazy, bro.
The lead sliced to 3 at 16-13. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of interest in this Pac-12 showdown today, so let's catch you up to speed on things. Arizona looks like 5 miles of bad road today. Offensively, the wheels have come off. Defensively, it's been one pothole after another. They're trailing by 21 to Washington. We'll keep you posted on a Pac-12 showdown that, not surprisingly, guys, is already trending.
Bro, come on the big
Kevin and
300-pounder.
those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Come on, man. I know he got arm bars, but bro,
Coaches
come on
always
now.
harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Rides to the back. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
Well, this running back has been the only guy, obviously, who's touched the ball these first 2 plays. He's looked pretty good. I think it's safe to say everybody in the stadium here on third down expecting him to get the ball again.
On 30 short.
Good job.
Looking
Good
for
job,
the first
DJ.
down.
Good
He
job.
didn't get it. Not only that, he
Come on.
lost yardage. And the Yellow Jackets decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end.
I call fair catch.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
This guy hoping to join that long line of big playmakers for Florida State, whether it's Rashad Green, Kez McCorvey, or, of course, the great Peter Warren.
Finding those.
Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked.
Come on.
Good run.
Keep
and a
going.
First down.
Keep going, bro.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Scanning the field, it's Castellanos. Thanks to grab.
Come on.
That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The give to Davis.
There we go.
Touchdown, Florida
There we go.
And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he's showing all of those attributes right there.
And the extra point splits the upright.
Appreciate it, Al.
They're getting set to kick it away.
Just had to stay calm, man, because
took a little oomph out of this crowd.
computer's geeked up, bro.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board.
That was a bad defensive front right there. That's my fault.
Really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Wants to throw on first down. Looking for a deep man. He's got it inside the 25. Just making a huge play, and he
I couldn't get
sets it
that.
up all the way down at the 14.
Well, I know they're losing right now, but they're not going to be losing for long if they keep hitting shots like that. And I love the idea here, taking a shot to your best player on offense. This guy is one of the biggest playmakers.
Got some run and
Really?
gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. They thought they had the lead, and the flag
I'm on
breaks
now.
their heart, and now they'll have to try it again. Offense set on first down. The give to the back.
Good job, boy.
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. The Yellow Jackets have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Pressure coming. Grabbed over the middle. It's Haynes. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Defense has their hands full with this one. I know he's not the biggest guy playing the running back position right now, but they know he's going to be catching it too, and they're going to have to bring this guy down in space. In the passing game, they better make sure they get a lot of hats to the football. They've got their hands full.
Pocket breaking down. Snagged in the
Good
middle.
tackle.
It's Rutherford.
Good tackle.
He's brought
Good tackle. What's going on, my main man? Hollywood Sports in the building. Appreciate you, bro.
Let's see what they do on fourth. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight.
All right, 2019. I'll
It's
take it.
good, easy call for the ref. That brings them to within 1.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really
Come on,
disciplined
Holmes.
job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. To the air, it's Castellanos. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And it'll be
I gotta be more
incomplete.
confident.
This is some
I got
physical
rattled right there.
defense.
For no
Well,
reason.
hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught. But how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
I got to be better than that.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Lucas.
Come on, Jalen. There we go. Come on, Jalen. There we go, baby. I need that. There we go.
And he just kept
Let's go. Come on.
from the crowd, and he'll take it in.
I need the luck, too. I need some luck.
Man, how
Can I have
hard
some
is it
luck?
to defend when you have a weapon like this at running
Can
back
I
that
have
can
some
play
luck,
wide
baby?
receiver? You can design ways
Can
to
I
get
have
the
some luck?
football in his hand Palmer. Once you get in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah,
Can I have some luck? I'll take the luck.
Those are easier
I'll take
throws
it.
for quarterbacks.
Against the computer, I'll take anything.
So good when they
I
have the
really will
football
on Heisman.
out in space.
I will
Their
take
vision,
anything.
Their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Lions, I'll take anything, bro.
It's Stockton. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Leaves it with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Yes, sir.
And the Yellow Jackets trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
Just make the tackle. There we go. Just make the tackle. Just make the tackle. Just make the tackle.
Of the third period. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of
Hey, that's why you should come to Florida State, baby. Hey, look. We pass the ball around. Everybody get touches around here.
When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start.
They're playing much better now. They're playing much better now. I will say that. They're playing much better now.
So we open the final period with a third down play. Looking to pass. It's King. Here's the pressure.
Good stop. Good stop. Good stop.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The Yellow Jackets will call on their punt team. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake will get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. Make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
And the Seminoles come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Caught in the backfield. It's Alchuk. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback.
Good run.
Throwing the football.
Good run, baby.
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing, of course. This team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course,
there he goes. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Seminoles will have it 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the fourth quarter.
There we go.
Boy, did they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this two-game slide.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a two-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative,
appreciate it, Al.
away and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge.
I love it. Let's go.
They'll try to add another to their lead. with the extra point. They move on top by
Let's lock
15.
in on defense.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Interesting showdown in the Pac-12 today, men. Take a look at how things are
Excuse me.
playing out.
Don't give up
Arizona
nothing deep.
looks like
I mean, a
5
kickoff
miles
return.
of bad road today. Offensively, the wheels
Good job,
have come
Kirkland.
off. Defensively, it's been one hot hole after another. They're trailing by 21 to Washington. If anything changes in this pivotal Pac-12 matchup, guys, you know we're here to bring it to you.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Bring in the heat. Turns it loose deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep.
That's why you got knockout abilities. That saved me right there. That saved me. That's why you put the knockout ability in right there.
Pressing a little bit. They need that big play. They want that big play to try to make this game a better ball game. Took the shot. Unsuccessful, but I wouldn't be surprised if they take some more of those.
Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to pull their way back in this one.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions.
There we go, Maury.
Fourth down attempt coming. They spun that
go.
wheel of
Come
fortune
on,
fourth
baby.
down and
I love
come
it.
up bankrupt.
Y'all balling, baby.
And you had to. I mean, the offense had
Let's
to be
go.
aggressive. You're down multiple scores. You needed to make something happen right now. You had to be aggressive. I think you had to go for it on that fourth down. Now, obviously, the game's looking like it might get out of hand.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. To the air, it's Castellanos. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Back to pass.
Bro, you can't miss that type of throw now, cuz.
Incomplete.
And that's a
Come on
frustrating
now.
couple plays for this offense. Like, you got the ball in great
There's no
field
excuse for you to
position.
miss
were
that throw.
Set up to succeed in 2 straight incompletions. A big third down coming to see if they can maximize this drive.
Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on third and long.
Come on, Deuce.
He might want another play. On third and long, try to convert.
That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. Let's take the 3.
Gets him down at the 23. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up.
Let's go.
Splits the uprights, it's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
And he'll bring it back. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Looking downfield, it's King. He's got the back in the middle. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. And the Yellow Jackets moving quickly to the line.
And this defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's a big-time moment. In the fourth quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Got to get to him. Got to ruffle his feathers, hit him a few times, make him feel uncomfortable.
They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Rushes on him. Heaves it on the run.
That's fine.
Just what they were looking for, a huge explosive play, and they're
That's
inside
fine.
the 15 at the 13-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Yellow Jackets have their offense in high gear. They'll try the run.
Hold him.
And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum.
I don't know why he's in right there. Hold on.
They're just making things harder now. It's 1st and 20. He wants to throw it. Fires to the tight end. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. That's a fly.
That's my fault. They switched me to the wrong person.
Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
One of the areas they really focused on for this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to
All right, get on sidekick and let's get out of here with a dub, man.
What a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the
Good
same
job.
page, and then having a guy.
Let's get out of here with a W, baby.
When the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the best running team.
Appreciate it, man. What's up, bro? You know, they jumped out 13-0.
The officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Computer ain't gonna never let you
All the way down to the 25-yard line. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it to keep the clock moving.
stay inbound. There you go.
Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
On the direct snap, it's Singleton. Knocked out of bounds and sticking with that running game as they get deeper in the red zone.
And a nice crisp run, great job. Maybe expecting pass, in 2nd down, but really good job running the football, committing to it, getting the 1st down.
Good run, boy.
He's kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Sends it back in motion. On the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Huge play in the red zone. 3rd and goal coming up. Trying to punch it in.
Good job.
Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water.
Good job.
Gets it into the end
Good
zone
job.
for the touchdown. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
Think about having all these running backs. I don't have a feature one. I just have a running back by committee. And that's a blessing though. That means they all stay fresh. But I like number 3 the best out of all of them.
Touchdowns already for this offense.
And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. On the run from inside his own 5.
Good hit, boy.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Oh, let's get that second group in here.
The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field.
Hey, appreciate it,
That
Hollywood.
last drive, an
It was a
absolute
it was a
aerial
tough test
assault
at
for the
first, though. I ain't even
touchdown,
gonna lie.
And it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He
All right,
was
second
hot.
group.
The ball
Don't
was coming
disappoint
out of
me.
his hands. The defense better do something different.
And the Yellow Jackets want to pick up the tempo.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break.
Let's put the starters back in. Second string tripping right now.
Now,
They're tripping right now.
the offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's King. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. He lost one down the sideline.
Boy, I was about to say, you better not get
Ball was
mossed.
there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got his man down.
Dang, Earl. You got cooked.
And they add 6 more to go to that trip to the house.
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score
Dang, you
that
got cooked.
touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
That was my fault because I played inside leverage. Should have took the
When
outside
you're
away.
trying to protect the lead, you just simply cannot have a
All right,
personal
let's,
foul penalty at this stage in the game. Not much
Good try.
drives more anxiety
get out
than
of here.
waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Motion from the wide receiver. The give and tick, 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 tick,
Can we
tick.
get a block?
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
My job is to make sure that ball
Run
comes
this ball,
loose.
run
And I
this
got to
ball.
go
Just
through
run
that
this ball.
guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really, really be physical. Because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward.
That was so
and ball
stupid of me.
starts to come loose and pop out.
I thought they had a timeout left. I ain't even look. We live to fight another day, baby. We live to fight another day. But to win, that's the most important thing. We live to fight another day with the win. Most important thing. The very most important thing. We're taking down the one. We'll get out of Atlanta with a win.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
It's a big time win right here, man. It's not that we're a bad team, we just played a really tough schedule with users, man.
The Seminoles line up to punt it away. And the ball will be down just outside the 30-yard line. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. I know the situation looks bleak, but have we nothing if we don't have hope, Dave?
Amen. I mean, to keep hope alive, pitch this pill around, use every second you got, make this game home or as close as you possibly can.
Crazier things have happened in college football, man. Let's just go find out. Let's find out where the playmakers are lined up and see if they can make something positive happen.
Dropping back, it's Kane. Here's a hit. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
And last week was great for this young man, but man, again, showing you he can do it at a high level, just working the whole field, using different guys. He is absolutely on fire right now.
A shot toward the end zone.
Good job.
And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. One more play to pad the stats. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Throws toward the end zone.
Good job, defense. What a way close to have in the game.
A little tighter on the scoreboard, but that's going to do it. When we get
Good
to the
job, boys.
offseason and
Good
they start
job.
having coaching clinics,
Good job.
they're gonna roll this
We'll
game
take it,
tape
Tommy.
back to show both
Bridging
offenses.
37 pass
Dial
yards,
it
3
up
touchdowns.
and let it run.
Had
And
one
that's
interception,
essentially
I
what we
think.
saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling.
Y'all played your butts off, man. I'm proud of you. Good job, fellas. Good job.
The RPOs, the run
Good
game,
job.
David, this was just clinical
Great job.
offensive football.
And
Great job.
offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed
Bro, that
and
tight end
space,
translate break,
make those
crazy
big
tackle.
plays.
Yeah, that
So
boy
that's
was a
why
beast.
offenses are ahead of defenses in this game.
That boy was
It
a beast,
no different.
fam.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis.
I mean,
and you've been
Cade was-
watching
I mean,
another
Haynes was
presentation
playing
of EA
crazy.
Sports College Football.
Boy had 423 passing yards, man. This is a good team for somebody to take for a user, but I don't know why nobody didn't pick him. Yeah, it's tight end. Oh, he a senior. Yeah, 8 receptions for 178 yards. Yeah, he was a beast. He was a beast. Castellanos, not bad. 2 touchdowns. He must have had 1 rushing touchdown. He did. He had 1 rushing. Not a bad game. Running back by committee. I don't know, Cam. You might have earned the starting position now, baby. We might roll with you. Shout out to the defense. They stepped up in the second half. Amari did his thing. Got a big time sack. I finally saw my defensive line drive people back, which was encouraging. Let's see if I can get a couple of highlights. Let's look at Georgia Tech highlights first. That touchdown. Make sure it wasn't no craziness. Yeah, he kind of mouse. It was like a back shoulder. Straight mouse action right there. I mean, I know it wasn't a mouse, but it was a good back shoulder. I was like, bro, the computer tried to cheat. Man, I was like, this ain't no fumble. But like, clearly he was down. That's why I'm glad they got replay, man. Cause that would, I was like, now they just blatantly cheat. Let's see why I threw this interception. I missed Deuce. I don't know why I threw this. Deuce was wide open right here. I think I locked in on Squirrel. Way to overcome that slow start. Yeah, it was crazy, boy. Georgia Tech jumped out like they was trying to send me back to from Atlanta to Tallahassee, boy, in the first quarter. But I missed this right here. Deuce is wide open. That's my fault. This first play, boy, he almost housed this. I was like, what a computer. I bet they want to show the speed glitch that the computer got right here. They don't show it to you, but he got right there, boy. He just accelerated. And I'm surprised my guy walked him down. Because he's fast. But we held him to 3 on that one. Yeah, they jumped out 13-0 in the first quarter. Let's see, Squirrel. This is a good route by Squirrel right here. Very good. That was a good throw by Castellanos too. But sometimes he be off. Beautiful throw. Beautiful throw. Can't throw it no better than that. I think this was a fumble, but the game didn't give it to me. Right here. Look at this. Oh, he had 1 foot out. Oh, okay. They got lucky. I'm surprised you can fumble right here, though, like, to be truthful. And this is why I said I'll take the luck, man. I will take the luck all day right here. I will take the luck all day right here. Sometimes you gotta be a little lucky, baby. Little spin move to avoid all the confusion. Bounces off the tackle. Ain't nobody catching Jaden. Let's see that play. Yeah, that was a good job by Darryl right there. He just blew. Yeah, good shed, my guy. That's good ball right there. It's a good ball, boy. Good ball. Let's see if I can find that sack. Yeah, here we go. This is a big play right here by Amari. I think this was Amari. Good leverage right there. He just kind of waited, and then pulled off of him. Good job, boy. But this guy's fast. He's got like 90 speed, so. Good job right there. Yep. That's what we like to see, man. Good win, good win, good win. Now we got another bye week coming up, week 9 after this game, and then we got a week 10 battle versus Wake Forest, man. So hopefully we can get to 5-3, and you know, 3-3 in the ACC. I feel like that'll be a solid start with the schedule that we had. But this was a big win. We needed this. We needed this. We needed this. Dang, we ain't getting no XP. We ain't getting no coins. It was tough, boy. I ain't gonna lie, man. That was a tough game, man. That was a tough game. But we found a way to overcome, man. That's what it's all about. We are in a three-way battle, man, versus with 3 recruits. Not a three-way battle, but a recruiting battle. We got 3 recruiting battles. One versus Clemson, one versus Miami, and then one versus Ohio State. So this should be interesting. I'm not gonna show it though. Can't show it. But yeah, we just signed a recruit, a good linebacker that's coming to dope. It's coming to Tally. So we gonna be looking on the up and up, man. We just got to get our guys in there, man. When we do, I feel like we're gonna be really good. But I appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. It's your boy Gaming Champ 23. We get a real big win, week 8 versus Georgia Tech. I am still under the weather, man. Getting a little bit better, but still under the weather. Big week 8 win in the best dynasty, the #1 dynasty, online dynasty in the whole world, man. That's gonna wrap it up for today's game, man. Appreciate everybody. And we'll be back, man. We'll be back. We'll be back in week 10, but I might do something special, depending on what time the other users play. We may do games from week 8 and week 9 around the Legendary E-League. If I can find a good time where those users are playing, I'll go live and kind of show around the Legendary E-League, because it's more than just me. Got a talented group. We assemble some of the best of the best when it comes to CFB, man. So again, I'm sick. I'm gonna go ahead and get off, man. I appreciate everybody for stopping through, man, and showing love. See y'all on the next stream.